Hello, everybody. I am hopping on the bandwagon and finally doing my 2023 auditions wrapped. I don't know if you guys have heard about this trend, but my sister-in-law Jess suggested that I do this. And yeah, I decided to do it a little differently because YouTube is like my best organization of all my audition stuff, I guess. And also, as far as like the types of auditions, like I'm not that cool. I don't audition for like national tours or Broadway or anything like that. It's mostly just community theater. But yeah, so I'm just gonna grab my laptop here in a second and talk about each video. Because honestly, I think I did one in-person audition last year. I don't like in-person auditions like at all, really. But yeah, along the way, I'll try and remember if I got called back. Obviously, the shows that I did in 2023 were Bright Star at the Hope Box, and then oh my god, what was after that? Hold please. Oh duh, it was Kinky Boots. And then I did Young Frankenstein, and both of those shows were at the Ziegfeld, which also tours to the Egyptian Theater in Park City. So without further ado, here we go. The first audition that I did, I don't know if you guys can see this. The first audition that I did is right here in 2023. It was for Hans Christian Andersen in New York, a brand new musical that was not very well received, actually. I went and saw the first act. They did a good job, but I was like, okay, I can see why people don't like this show. It's just like a theater kid fever dream, for lack of a better description. I didn't get called back. For those of you not from Utah, Hale Center Theater is very competitive. I've been lucky to be able to perform there a few times. I did Christmas Carol and School of Rock, and I'm hoping for more. But yeah, and then the next one we have is this High Flying Adored cut. Evita is one of my favorite musicals. I, despite the fact that it is Andrew Lloyd Webber, and a theater is finally doing it in Utah. I will not be doing it because I am white. But yeah, I am definitely going to go see it. It's at the same theater where I actually got to play Emmett in Legally Blonde in 2022. That's the Empress here in Magna, Utah. Next, I auditioned for a rarity, an out-of-state gig. My mouse is on it right now. It was for the Yellowstone Playhouse audition. That would have been just for a summer. I can't remember if I got called back or not. This next one is interesting. Wish. Oh, the song that I used was Wish You Were Here by Avril Lavigne. But it was interesting because I don't usually, well, you, the royal you, right, don't usually play instruments for theatrical auditions. But for that one, it asked for it, and so I gave it my best shot. Did not get called back. I think I did an okay job. I mean, I'm not a huge instrumentalist. But yeah, the next one, we've got 32 bars. For you non-theater folks, that is a term for measures. It's usually 16, but occasionally they'll ask for 32. And I had to do an instructional monologue in that one, kind of another unique audition. It was for a cabaret, Slack Cabaret, which stands for Salt Lake Acting Community. Company. And I decided, I had longer hair at that time, and I decided to do an instructional video on how to braid hair. Didn't get that one, I think. No, I didn't get called back either. Couple of things where I just auditioned for the whole season of different places, reused old footage. I do that a lot. Because I'm also a therapist, so I'm very busy. Let's see. I auditioned for Gentleman's Guide. I'm gonna stop showing you the thumbnails because it's not very interesting, and I don't think you can see it anyway. But I auditioned for Gentleman's Guide at the Zig. Did get called back, didn't get it, but that's okay because I immediately, for the very next show, got Kinky Boots. I used Barrett's song from Titanic for a whole bunch of things. And then, gosh, let's see, I auditioned for Prohibition, which would have been cool because in addition to singing, I would have also gotten to do aerials. I auditioned for In the Heights. By the way, if any of you Utah folks are interested in what venues these were for, just comment below and I'll figure it out for you and respond and all that good stuff. So In the Heights, I got to rap for, which was cool. Around the World in 80 Days at the Hale was cool because that was more aerial stuff. Didn't get called back for that. Let's see, Good to Be Alive from Lucky Stiff, used that song a lot. Did a monologue from Monty Python for a lot of things. Desert Star, I got called back for. It's kind of a spoof company here in Utah. Did not get that, but that's okay. I auditioned for Music Man, even though I hate that show. I would have been willing to do it because it was at the Hale. Didn't get called back. Jekyll and Hyde, I did not get called back for. Neither Elf at Hale Sandy. Gosh, let's see. Christmas Carol at Hale, nope. Time Machine and Clue at Hale, nope. Fiddler and May We All at Hale, no. Sorry, I'm trying to be succinct because this is supposed to only be a minute long and now it's like almost 10 minutes long, so go figure. Jake talks a lot. Let's see. The Foreigner, no. That actually just closed at Hale Orem. I auditioned for The Voice. I forgot about that. I actually auditioned for The Voice a couple times this year. They've really made their audition process easier, which I really appreciate. How to Succeed did not get called back at Hale Orem, but that's fine. I'm going to go see it. I'm going to go see both casts, actually, because I'm currently working at the box office, which gives me comps 2 to each show, which, cha-ching, you know. Nutty Professor, another brand new show at Hale Sandy I did not get called back for. I auditioned for School of Rock at Centerpoint, didn't get called back. They're getting more competitive because they're starting to pay. I was actually in the last unpaid show there, which was Elf in 2022, and then they offered $100 and now they're offering $500. So tons of talent turning out for their shows, which is great. I used Notice Me Horton for a lot of things. I don't think it resulted in any callbacks, but that's fine. Let's see, we're almost done. Arsenic and Old Lace monologue. Oh, that's for an upcoming audition, but I have used it for past stuff. Hello Girls, brand new musical about women during World War II who did the radio communications. Didn't get called back, but that's fine. I auditioned for the Squid Game Challenge show. Still waiting on that one. That would be awesome, right? Audition, monologue, and song self-tape. That could have been for anything. Let's see, Suzical at Hale Orem, nope. But again, super excited to see both casts. Addams Family at Hale Sandy, that was a no. Beat Shazam self-tape, I forgot about that. That'd be cool, right? Still, again, waiting. I auditioned for a couple of different productions of Daddy Longlegs. And that's an interesting show because it only has 2 people in it. But I used Charity, which is a song from the show, which I'd like to do once in a while. Didn't get called back, but that's fine. There's literally only 2 people in the show. Magician's Elephant, I'm still waiting on. Brand new show. I think they did it in England, but now it's the US premiere, I think, at Hale Sandy. And that would be really cool because I might get to be a puppeteer, helping operate a giant elephant. And yeah, I just used a normal song for that one, one that I use fairly frequently. It's Not While I'm Around from Sweeney Todd. And the dance was super unique. It was to Space Odyssey 2001, and it was mostly acting and improv, which I love because I'm not like a huge dancer. I got called back for the new Alice in Wonderland rock musical, but I didn't get that one. I just barely submitted for a film. They just had me perform a couple of lines from that, almost like a monologue. And then, I just auditioned for Beauty and the Beast at Hale Sandy. I am hoping for Lumiere. I did, what's it called? Man, you'd think that as an actor I'd have better memory. No, it was Topsy Turvy from Hunchback. And I did like a cute little French accent with that. And I worked very hard on the dance, and I think it turned out pretty well. And my slate was entirely, mostly in French. So that was kind of a fun, unique, again, audition. Just auditioned for Center Point's Kiss Me Kate. And did a little bit of tap for that one. Also sang, God, what is it called? Blood in the Water from Legally Blonde. Hoping, to get a call back for that. Oh, we're into this year, but that's fine. I'll just wrap it up because there's only one video left. I also sang that exact same song for West Valley's production of The Lightning Thief, which is the Percy Jackson musical, which is pretty cool because that theater tends to do like different, like nerdier type stuff. They did Puffs last year, the Hufflepuff play. I think it's a straight play. I didn't get a chance to see it, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that one's not a musical. But yeah, and then, gosh, there was one more where I like reused footage. Another production of Beauty and the Beast in the Salt Lake area, Cottonwood Heights, if you're not familiar with the state. And I also reused, I'm just remembering video for Pirates of Penzance. I do that kind of thing all the time. Oh man, this is almost 15 minutes long now. It's really hard to sum up 1 year in one video, but yeah, to just kind of sum it all up, auditioning is a full-time job. It really is. Like, even if acting is not your full-time job, right? Which, unfortunately, it's not for me. I like being a therapist, but I love acting, if that makes sense. So yeah, I mean, we do it for the love of the art form, and it's crazy how little of the time it works out. Because, like, I just told you about a million different auditions, and I did 3 shows last year. So, yeah. It's pretty crazy, but, I love theater. I do. And just, like, the sense of community and, like, the reward of working on something and, it actually coming to fruition, however small of a percentage at the time that may be. I really love it. So, yeah. Hopefully I'm not forgetting anything. Oh God, this frame has been slanted this whole time. I'm sorry. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts. I would love to hear about your auditions as well, and love you.